Of course, but the distribution of that rain was perhaps a little bit unfair in some areas. Let me show you what's been happening. Yesterday at this time we saw this rippling front taking a band of rain across central parts of the country. That's since moved southwards, and now we're seeing more persistent rain across more southern counties. That in turn will move away to the southeast later on this evening and overnight. So it'll be clearing the country by lunchtime tomorrow. As that happens, we'll then see another weather system coming in from the Atlantic. That's this one here, which will be moving in towards Western Ireland, and that in turn will enhance the showers over in Northern Ireland and Western Scotland later on. There's the chart for later on this evening, with some more persistent rain still lying across these more southeastern counties, and then it'll clear away to give a fine day, or at least a fine start to the day, in many eastern parts of Britain on Tuesday. Well, a cluster of showers across Northern Ireland and Scotland today. There's more persistent wet weather across the south. That rain band turning heavier all the time, and it's now pushing up across the southeast Midlands and up across much of East Anglia as well. It could well get into Lincolnshire before it eventually dies out again in the second half of the night. A drier slot further north, but still these showers keeping going, especially across the north and west of Scotland and through the Irish Sea. I think even by the morning this rain band in the southeast still lingering through parts of Essex and Kent, so a pretty damp start to the day there. Now we are going to find temperatures just dipping away to about 7 or 8 degrees in the south, but a rather chilly 4 degrees with a ground frost across the glens of Scotland. Well, those temperatures could be low enough to give a few mist and fog patches first thing in the morning, but they'll clear away to give a good deal of fine bright weather. But the showers in the west will start to gather. They'll push eastwards during the day, some fairly sharp ones too, and then some more persistent rain perhaps coming into Northern Ireland and Western Scotland through the second part of the day. Pretty chilly there at 12 to 15 degrees, a reasonable 17 degrees with more sunshine than today down across the southeastern quarter of the country. Well, that weather system moving away, a little bump of high pressure ensuring a fine day for many on Wednesday before the next system rattles and moves in across the country, bringing more wind and rain across much of northern and western Britain at least during Thursday. So not a bad day at all on Wednesday, plenty of sunshine around, showers very few and far between, but there'll be rain coming in to the far northwest later on, that rain rattling in across many parts, although across the south and southeast probably many places seeing virtually no rain at all. That's it from me for now.